All right, so we're gonna start on the floor. And just to start out, I want you to sit one way and put your legs in 90 degrees, each one. So as if you're a box here, a box here. Make sure that this heel is pushed out, this heel is pushed out. You don't want them, either one of them tucked in. So pull that foot out, pull this foot out. Just to warm up those hips a little bit before we get started, I want you to get in a position, put your hands behind you, push your heels into the floor. Okay, just engage that muscle, push the heels in, and I want you to rock to the side, not lifting those heels up. Your feet should be in 90 degrees again. Back to the other side. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep those heels pushed into the floor. When you get to each side, kind of push those knees down a little bit. See if you can get them down. So this side's a little tight. I can't get that knee all the way to the ground. But when I go this direction, I have no problem. Okay, so a few rotations of that. Maybe do like 5 to 10 or 6 to 10 of them just to get the hips warmed up. So now we're gonna start here, and I want you just to hang out. You're gonna turn so that your chest is facing your knee and you're sitting up nice and tall. Pushing back, push this heel into the ground, this heel into the ground, and sit up nice and tall. If you feel a little bit of a pinch right here in your hip, go ahead and take your thumb and dig in there and see if that allows it to release as you're sitting up. Again, nice deep breaths, abs are tight, and we're just gonna hold there. From this position, we're gonna go into a low lunge. So we already have the position set up. So now you're just gonna bring your hands forward, come up, this leg is in front, nice deep lunge, okay? Hands on the inside, push those hips towards the floor, hold. If you want, you can bring that back leg up, push the heel away from you, so you're stretching through those hip flexors. Hold. Now I want you to drop the knee, come up, arms come up, push that knee forward, hold. So you only have to hold these about 10 to 15 seconds, doesn't have to be real long. And then drop the same arm as the leg that's in the back and twist towards that knee. Again, everything's tight, abs are tight, shoulders are back. Breathe, twist, and hold. From this position, you're gonna take this hand that's up in the air, drop it to the side. Bring both feet forward. Hands are gonna come to the back into tabletop. So your fingertips are facing you, your head is back and relaxed. Open up that chest, open up those shoulders, push those hips up. Hold, hold, hold. Squeeze. Now in this position, I want you to think of which leg you had in front before, because we're gonna take that same leg and bring it to the back for that low lunge. Hold, drop down, bring the leg that was in front to the back so you can flip forward, drop it down. Now you're in this deep lunge, okay? Again, pushing those hips towards the floor, just hold, hang out. Come on up, arms go back, shift the hips forward. Drop the same arm of the leg that's in the back, twist towards that knee. From this position, we're gonna drop into that 90-90. As you can see, we have the leg in forward, the one back, so just bring your hands to the floor and drop down, okay? If you have to adjust your feet a little bit, that's fine, but again, make sure that push is pushed out, the back heel is pushed out. Sit up nice and tall. Now I'm more tight on this side. I can feel it pinching more in the back of my glute. So I'm gonna sit up tall and I'm gonna push on that with my thumb. My chest is facing the knee. Dig in there, sit up, breathe. Push those heels into the ground to try and release that. A few seconds. See if I can do it without. Oh, it's still pretty tight. So I need to work on this side a little more. Up tight, and now we're just gonna go back. Hands behind. Again, I'll turn this way. We're gonna rotate side, keeping those heels on the floor, to side, to side. Now, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit, you can sit up, hands come to center, and do that same thing. Go side, push the heels in, nice and slow, breathe. So the goal is not to have those heels come off the ground and try not to lean backwards. If that's difficult for you, just go ahead and keep those hands behind you and go side to side. And that's it. If that causes any pain, maybe you need to modify a little bit. Ask me any questions, I can help you with that. But that's a good way to warm up the whole body, get everything ready to go before a workout. Give it a try, let me know what you think, let me know how it feels, and I'll let you know what my boot campers have to say about it too.